Tevin Farmer here.
Who?
Tevin Farmer.
Oh, he's a good. Oh, I know you. Tevin's a good little young kid. Good little fighter. I thought that he got. I don't want to use the word robbed. I thought he won the fight in his fight. Good little young fighter. Just got to keep on doing this thing. So he'd be okay.
Speaking of Gervonta, when's the timeline for his return, you feel? And
he's fighting April 21st.
April 21st?
Mm-hmm.
Opponent?
I'm not ready to tell you that yet.
Not yet? How soon are you guys going to announce it, you think?
Within the week.
Within the week?
Within the week.
Is it going to be someone in the top 5, top 10?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, because you know, his return's anticipated.
It's highly anticipated. We're gonna. Gervonta's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. Gervonta is gonna be, in my eyes, Gervonta will be the biggest star in the sport. Down the road, he will be the biggest star in the sport, and I'm 100% confident of that.
What do you make of the Lomachenko stuff going on with Gervonta, Loma?
I didn't really pay it no mind because Gervonta, he wanted to come out and respond to all that nonsense, but you know, Floyd told him not to. I told him not to because at the end of the day, somebody who's talking, who been forced to say whatever he was saying. You know, Lomachenko's an outstanding fighter. I know he was told to say that. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
He's a nice young man, an outstanding fighter. Wish him continued success. But what he's doing don't have nothing to do with what we're doing.
Do you think their paths are going to cross though? Do you? If
he's around, when I say if he's around, I mean we're going to do what we're doing. If the two meet, great. If they don't, it's okay. Gervonta Davis will be the biggest star in all of boxing.
I know that's a fight that a lot of fans want to see. Him and Gervonta given the styles and stuff. For you guys, it seems that it's not a priority at this point. Explain a little bit as to the game plan there, as to what you guys want to do with Gervonta.
What's up, babe? It's not.
And like, why is it not a priority at this point, as opposed to maybe a year from now, 2 years from now?
Our priorities are Floyd Mayweather's priorities, and we're going to continue to elevate our young fighters, create opportunities. Our priorities aren't top ranks priorities. You know, they're on the fast track. They got to run. They got to rush him. He's 30. What? He's 32, 31. Yeah, they got to rush him. They got to rush him. Hurry. They got to. That's what they got to do. My kid's 22 years old. He just won the world title last January. You know, he's still got a lot to learn about the sport. A lot about being world champion and the responsibilities that come along with that, and getting better as a fighter. You know, you never know too much. You know, he's 22 years old. He just became world champion. The other kid, I don't know what their plans are, and it's none of my business. Wish him the best, though.
So you said a few times now that your goal is to make Gervonta Davis the biggest star in the sport. So
that's Floyd's objective and my objective.
So your objective
and star power has nothing to do. See, people get the two mixed up. You know, you can be the best fighter.
Well, that's the point.
You can be the best fighter. But you can be the biggest star.
So you have no intentions on proving that Gervonta Davis may be the best fighter. You more want him to be the biggest star, because, for instance, you guys don't like to acknowledge Tevin Farmer, but Tevin Farmer is in the game to be the best fighter in the division. You guys are more concerned with being the best star. Is that basically
Tevin Farmer is doing what Tevin Farmer's got to do, and he can continue to do that, and wish him nothing but the best. But at the end of the day, in the big scheme of things, it's like
it's all about the money.
I mean,
There's Lomachenko.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I mean,
Garcia is another good fighter.
I respect anybody's opinion. I mean, but to answer your question, I think you kind of got that confused.
I'm just trying to figure it out because we know Tevin and Gervonta say they want to fight each other, but you're basically
But
saying
fighters,
they're only
that's
focused
what
on
fighters do. That's what fighters do.
Right.
That's what fighters do.
So you guys.
What does Tevin Farmer bring to the table?
He's bringing a lot. I mean, he's an excellent good fighter. The people want to see it. He just fought for the title that Gervonta lost because he didn't make weight. So in reality, in my opinion, they're on the same level. They should fight.
No,
each other.
Gervonta Davis is. Tevin Farmer's on what level?
On the same level as any world champion out there. He just fought.
Really?
For the title.
Has he been world champion yet?
He should have been.
Okay,
won.
but
you said that you thought he won.
Did he become world champion?
Unfortunately, no, due to whatever reasoning we can't control.
That's unfortunate, and I wish the young man the best. All he has to do is continue doing. I think personally, he's a terrific young fighter. Right. I think he's a terrific young fighter.
So with Gervonta, I think that would be an excellent super mega fight, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, again, I think I know a thing or two about this sport and the direction that we're going with our fighters. If he happens to be one of the guys that we're fighting, so be it.